Kia Development Technology. Kia is a Korean car company originating from Seoul. This company started as a bicycle company in December of 1944. In 1956, they were producing Honda licensed bikes. Currently, Kia is available in over 172 countries around the globe and has assembly operations in 8 of them. With these assembly lines, Kia produces roughly 1.4 million models every year. However, in 2018, they produced their highest gross national sale of 2.8 million models. Certain Kia competitors include Honda, Toyota, Chrysler, Daimler, and of course Hyundai. Kia has had its fair share of bad luck. In 1999, they declared bankruptcy, and that's where the sister company Hyundai stepped in. They bought over 33% of the shares, which is roughly about $6 billion today. This is why a lot of the technology used in Hyundai will also be brought into Kia and vice versa. Despite this amount of bad luck, Kia still remains to be the forefront of innovation, and it aims to bring technology to the people all over the globe. So without further ado, let's jump into Kia Development Technology. Regenerative braking. Regenerative braking is a fully electric system which is currently available in the Kia Niro. It works by harnessing the residual energy that the car produces when it's slowing down or coming to a stop and putting that energy into the battery, so it elongates the battery life. So how exactly does this work? The car consists of a high voltage battery and electric motor. When a car is slowing down, kinetic energy in the wheels is transferred into the motor, and this turns into electric potential energy. This potential energy is in turn used to charge the high charge battery. Keep in mind, this still does not eliminate the need to use charging for the car, as this only elongates the battery life. How to activate regenerative braking. Drivers have the option of increasing or decreasing the amount of braking force applied when the car is coming to a stop. This just means the amount of charge that is entering the battery could be reduced or increased. This is done through a series of paddle shifters which are behind the steering wheel, the right paddle and the left paddle. When the left paddle is activated, the amount of braking force is increased. Hence, more kinetic energy is sent to the wheels, more potential energy is sent to the battery, and the charge is increased. When the right paddle is activated, the braking force is decreased, so the amount of energy entering the battery will also be decreased. It goes from a charge of 0 all the way to 3, with 3 being the highest and the most braking force being applied, hence the most charge entering the battery at that time. And with 0, it will act as an ideal driving scenario. With more and more cars becoming electrical, this innovation can be applied to all makes and models. VR and lightweight optimization. Kia is also very innovative when it comes to designing their vehicles and their structures. In the future, they plan to use full-on VR technology which could be seamless between platforms in order to create and redesign their cars. Using VR not only enables us to see all the nooks and crannies in a design, it also enables us to become more and more lightweight. Becoming lightweight has become more of a necessity rather than an option for most vehicles today. North America and majority of Europe will have new stringent emission laws starting from 2021. So in order to become more fuel efficient and emission efficient, we have to become more lightweight. So how does Kia go on about to becoming a lightweight option? Kia began to optimize their vehicles for lightweight efficiency early on in their time. Starting from 2011, Kia began to understand that in order to become lightweight, they would have to redesign their powertrain, transmission, chassis, body panels, and the interiors. One cool trick that Kia has up their sleeves is the sealer that is used to bind the different components together in the chassis. This sealer in a typical car can run a length of 150 to 170 meters long and can weigh up to 6 to 8 kilograms. But Kia developed a high bubble glass version of this sealer, which is only 3 kgs, and that could help optimize lightweight. Here is Mr. Bean driving a Kia Sportage from 2013. This vehicle is 1200 kilograms, roughly 100 to 200 kilograms lighter than vehicles in its same class. This made it one of the most fuel efficient and highest performing vehicle of 2013 in its class. Blind spot view monitor. The blind spot view monitor, or also known as the BVM, is a safety system that has been brought into all Kia models starting from 2018. When a driver is switching lanes or turning, a camera indicating the side that he's turning on will automatically switch on his dashboard, and it will show the blind side of the drivers. This feature can be easily turned on and off from the driver assistance menu. When a car comes into the blind spot, a series of sensors and cameras detects this and activates the blind view monitor. This system does not operate when the turn signals are not being used. ICT controlled system shifter. In February of 2020, Kia Group announced the first ever ICT controlled shifting system. It's an onboard computer which will shift to an optimal gear depending on road condition and traffic status. Earlier models of Kia had smart driving mode. When activated, it optimizes gear shift according to a driver's preference. However, this system utilizes 3D navigation input and includes things such as road gradient, elevation, curvature, and a variety of weather condition and road events, as well as current traffic conditions to select the optimal driving condition for you. Through trials and errors, this system has shown to be very efficient. When it comes to braking, the system automatically puts the car in neutral, hence saving up on fuel. And during long hours and curved roads, this system can have 43% less gear activity and 11% less brake activity, hence reducing brake wear and brake fatigue. This system is still generally quite new and it's still very much in tests underway. However, it is reported that by 2023 the first model of Kias will have this system. Future innovation. Kia has already begun a prototype for a human mobility experience by optimizing and personalizing the in-car cabin experience. It does so by monitoring the driver's emotional and physical state and adjusting the cabin's interior accordingly. So it could change things like temperature, sound, light, and even cabin space according to your mood and physical state. Kia is also making SSZT, also known as a separated sound zone technology. Imagine you as a driver that wants to listen to a certain genre of music and passengers that want to listen to a different genre of music. With separated sound zone technology, acoustic fields could be localized into a single cabin space. So passengers and drivers could be listening to different kinds of music with each individual speakers. Kia also plans to bring forth wireless electronic charging. They plan to set up wireless electronic charging ports that could potentially charge up to 10 kilowatts from electrons out of thin air at an efficiency of 85%, which means this technology could pretty much charge up your batteries by using the surrounding present electromagnetic field and collecting the electrons using a generator. With that, we want to conclude our video. We hope you learned something today, and if there's any question, feel free to ask after the video.